the how they had it set up with the purified water as my monthly delivery.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to talk about the cases, the 24 cases of purified water that we got.
Okay.
So if I go on the website and I say I want to add, or change it to the spring water, I'm saying they don't even give me an option to even see the purified water, which I'm already getting monthly. It's not even displayed. Right. So the only thing that was displayed was the spring water because I'm already supposedly getting the purified water.
Wow. On top of it.
Right. So that price was $6.49, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I just called her, she changed it. So now I'm looking at it, and the price she told me, the $4.49, that's what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to check and see what the price was if I just looked, like I wanted to add it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, it doesn't show the spring water because it's not my monthly thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the purified water that I was paying $3.99 for, or $3.49.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm looking at it, and the price on here, if I want to add it, is $5.99.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So that price just changed.
I hate them. Ain't nothing to talk about.
If I want to add a case, just say one case of purified water, now I got to pay $5.99.
Yeah, ain't nothing to talk about.
I want my regular order, but I want this other case. Now you're charging me $5.99.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what the fuck this shit. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of shit this is.
Yeah, no. As a matter of fact, I say, so cancel for whatever that he's supposed to be bringing in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that order
and set out these bottles. Oh, we ain't gonna be done with the bottles by then, but yeah, I have one more pickup for they bottles.
Next month.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah.
But cancel everything he's supposed to drop off, I guess, in 2 weeks. Ooh, they tried it. They tried it so tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my next delivery.
Yeah, they tried it.
Or I just tell them cancel their shit, come get your shit. But they said they can't resell water. Like even if you return it, they gotta destroy it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm sure they. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Okay.
Or I just tell them to come get your shit. Well, let me see if I can return it. Because there's $6 deposit on the bottle,
Each one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Come get it. So now when you return it, they gonna give you a less amount return on your deposit because since she took the price down.
No, deposit's always $6.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I'm just starting shit.
Right. So like it is now. So yeah, man, that's fucked up.
You calm down. I'm just egging you on, man.
It's just like people don't see that. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say they can't credit your account for return of product. Blah blah.
Whatever. Just
get.
I just
don't know. Like I want to just tell them today, fuck you. Come get your shit on this date. But I could skip then the next month. Just have them. All right, man. Cancel and say come get it on this date, or I'll call you when it. You know what I mean? Like maybe next month.
Yeah, I'm sure they have to schedule it whenever he gonna be out here. So whatever, it don't matter. It's just as long as we wrapping it up. I'm just glad to be rid of him, so it don't matter.
I just don't know how they can be playing with the fucking prices like that.
Yes, you do.
Like, even now, I'm looking at it. Yeah, seven something for the big ones, right? But if I want to add, the price is different for the purified. It's like $11 when I look at it.
Man, fuck
the
them.
Same thing with stick water too. The price go up on the other thing if you add something.
Fuck them people.
So why do I have to pay more if I add a different product?
Cause that's how they get you. That's how they get you,
Who I
sir.
want to? I'll call them back right now.
Don't let them affect your day. It's the
No,
begin.
because it's comical to me.
Oh,
Like,
well,
how could?
okay. I just don't want you to let them get you all. You know, let them set the pace for your day, though. That's all.
So let me see when dude's gonna be here.
Oh my God. All the shit they done did in a couple of conversations and one delivery. Fuck them. But focus on one thing. I don't want you to be distracted on the road today.
Oh, I'm on autopilot.
I
The
know.
instruction configuration has not changed yet. So,
I just want you to
but
be.
yeah, we should be out of water by then, I would think, right?
Yeah. So don't let him don't let him drop nothing off though in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I like if I called and told them, I'm canceling. Come get your empty bottles on the 13th, unless you're gonna take them back and credit me back out.
But if you put him out and if he coming on the 13th anyway, then he'll know to pick up whatever's out there.
Yeah, but if I cancel today, he's
Uh-huh.
not gonna come the 13th, unless they know he's supposed to come the 13th.
Uh-huh.
So I'm saying, like, I could just wait till he picks it up, have them all out there, and then cancel.
Oh, okay.
And that way it's just a clean cancel versus him have to come back or me have to make sure with the bill because I need to get credit for the $6 deposit.
Okay.
But I can call him and find out. Yeah, I think about it.
Yeah, you have time, so.
Yeah, I do. Oh man, that program, man. You're right. They can totally profile. I could be paying totally different than my neighbor without negotiating anything.
Without negotiating.
Right. They can charge more in different areas just because, like you said. Shit, now that make me want to go check Ice Mountain, make sure they ain't doing the same shit. Which I might do when I get to work.
I was gonna say I ain't mad at you. The only thing is, if Ice Mountain is doing it, we still got to stick with them because at least I like the taste of their water.
Right. And if I call,
But at least you'll know. Yeah. See, and this is how people get got because once you realize you ain't nowhere to go, you don't want no smoke with the people that you, you know what I mean? Cause we were like, fuck them racist ass, genocide, Indian killing. I mean, but and then when you realize you ain't got nobody, you be like, well, but at least they don't be publicly, So you can make an adjustment. Well, I mean, they haven't never been late or nothing, and they gave us them cute little bottles one time. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't even see Hinkley had those little bottles because I wanted to get more of those because I waste a lot of water.
You sure do.
Okay, you don't have to call on.
I'm just thinking rather than getting little bottles, that's not the answer. The answer is to finish the bottles that you waste.
I get that, but I'm saying I wanted to have both. Like I have an option. I just never think to grab the little one. Like I grabbed the little one when I went to work, and that's the wrong place. Is at work. Like when we go out or stuff like that.
I just think the proper option is to finish the bottle, not to get smaller bottles so you don't have less water.
But you don't want that much water, then that's what I'm saying. You just get the smaller bottle because you didn't want that much. You just wanted some water real quick. Anyway, I know what I'm talking about.
I know you do.
All right, well, thanks for talking to me.
All right. I hope you have a good day. I'm glad you got wrapped up yesterday so you could be fresh today.
Yeah, hopefully.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right. Be safe.
Hey. Okay, hey,
What?
check out some baby sites
Oh, okay.
if you have time.
What's the last thing you said?
If you have time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay, love
I
you.
forgot. So I'm glad you said that. All right. Love you too.
Oh, I know. You got other stuff you're doing too, so I'm saying.
I love you.
Okay, love. All right, later.
Bro, the water monopolies tried it.
I checked Ice Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
They got the same shit. And I looked, and I was getting charged $6.49. And I look on the website, and it's $4.49.
Mm-hmm.
There's nowhere that says anything. It just says like 50% off, first customers for your first something.
Mm-hmm.
So I called and talked to some lady, and she says that she knew exactly what I was calling about.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a little heated with her, but she's saying that we already addressed that to our web team and this and this. I said that has nothing to do with the customers. I said, I've been getting charged $6.49 for however long, and now I'm looking at $4.49. I said, and not anywhere it states that price is good for a year. She's like, yeah, that's a introductory price and it's good for a year.
Oh, then you owe me some back money, cause.
And I said, yeah, but I said it's not about me being a new customer. Because I've been a customer with you guys for a long time, And I said, I don't know. She's like, well, it says it in the disclaimer. I said, I'm on your website right now. I said, what does it say? She said, go to the bottom. I go to the bottom, and she's reading it. I said, okay, that's fine. I said, but it doesn't say nothing about these prices only good for a year, and after a year, it's going to go to regular price. I said, so you have no way of knowing what the water really costs until you sign up. I said, so to me, it's like a bait and switch, or you're misleading people. You're making them sign up, and then she's like, well, that disclaimer pops up before you actually hit, that you confirm it. And I said, yeah, but it should be on your main website. I said, you got all the other stuff on here. I said, you can't add one sentence that says these prices are good for 1 year. I mean, I said, seriously. She's like, well, yeah, well, our team knows about that, and and the more I keep drilling her, then she says, well, they said they're not going to make any changes on the website probably until next year. And I said, well, obviously, whatever this is, I said, it's bigger than you and it's bigger than me. I said, but the thing is, I said, it still is misleading to customers, I said, if you got a disclaimer that you only put up right before you hit confirm, I said, I don't even know what the disclaimer is. And she's like, well, I guess you'd have to, go in as a new customer and this and that. I said, why would I do all that? I'm going to cancel service and then sign up a new service just so I can see this disclaimer that you're talking about? I said, I just feel like you guys, pull up bait and switch. I said, and I feel like that I've been getting taken advantage of and disserviced to. And I said, she's like, well, the price is $6.49. She's like, we could do $5.99. Not existing customers. They just can't call in and request price changing like this. And I said, you know what? I said, you can keep your 50 cents. I said, it's not about, the money and 50 cents. It's about seeing one thing and paying another. I've been paying this for how long? And then I see that it's $4.49. I said, so it's not your 50 cents. I said, I'm not calling in just to get a cheap price. I said, you can keep that.
Right.
She's like, well, the choice is yours. I said, no. I said, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do. I said, if this is the best answer you're going to give me, I said, then you're probably going to lose a customer. I said, I'm just telling you. I said, because you can't, advertise one thing. I said, then you have to get somebody to sign up. And right before they hit click, you're going to pop up the disclaimer. Probably, it's buried in a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
I said, that's just bad. It's just bad business. I said, so, that's the way I personally feel. I said, so you probably go to the customer. If this is the best answer that you got, I said, you want to forward me to a supervisor? I said, because I don't want to take it out on you. I said, I need to talk to the supervisor manager. I said, because, the answers you give me it's just not good enough.
Yeah, it's not sufficient.
So she said, well, I just web chatted my supervisor.
Whatever.
And she said that's the information that they got too, this and that.
Wow.
I said, well, I will have to, make a decision. I said, that's the best that you can tell me. I said, just count on losing the customer. Then I said, because I can't give my money to somebody that I don't trust.
Mm-hmm. Let me FaceTime your manager.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, they all.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing.
Yeah, they all.
I'm like, and I looked at the pricing. Their price schedule is the same as their fucking shit.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah,
so only thing is they know about it and they're admitting to it. And I told her, I said, this could be avoided. All these phone calls. I said, obviously, you knew exactly what I was talking about when I called you. I said, so obviously I'm not the only one calling. I said, you were prepared for this call. And I said, so, I said, obviously, it seemed like you could just add a couple of sentences or one sentence to avoid all of this, I said, but, I said, it is what it is. And so that was it.
Wow.
So I don't know what you want to do.
Stick with Ice Mountain. Just stick with Ice Mountain. I guess I just have to go, you just have to go with the lesser of the two evils. And
all right. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's something else.
I mean, we could look. I mean, I wouldn't want. I am break my back to do it, but yeah, I would look. And see if there's something else.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I mean, they're like you said, they're all in the same game.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll cancel them for a while.
Okay.
Just get water and just buy them and stuff.
Okay.
Well, I have to price this stuff out and see.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because Pink, they just left in the dark.
Oh, they. I think their big guys just saw what other big guys were doing and just jumped on the board because they learned how much profit they were making by doing that, and they was like, oh, right. I want some, And so since everybody's getting fucked over, then they're not gonna let another monopoly just out con them. So right. They jump on and they just don't have the backup, whatever. Well, nobody has a backup because like you said, it doesn't make sense. You could add a sentence if you weren't blatantly still robbing people. You know what I mean? Because you can still rob people and just if you put that in a disclaimer, if that's what it really is. Because how do y'all know that it lasted for a year? Y'all must have had a meeting, or it must be in some manual for y'all to tell. To feed us that bullshit when we actually asked you about it. So, but it's all. I just trust that all the major players will be doing the same thing.
Yeah. Or I could. I could stick with Hinkley with the $4.49 for at least a year. It should be because she changed it.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't care as long as we get water, and I just don't want to feel like I'm getting ripped off.
Okay, we can stick with, since you changed it, we can stick with.
I mean, or like I said, I could cancel them both. I don't really care. I can just make it a point to get some water.
Get some what?
Water from the store once a month.
Oh yeah, I mean if that's what you want to do, but I just and since this is such a time of uncertainty. If there's like any weather emergencies or anything like that, everybody's gonna be at the store getting water, and I don't want to be stuck like that.
All right, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, don't. That just bother me. I know it should bother you. Yeah. I mean, it stresses me, and I'm glad that I even wanted to look into changing for you to be able to realize that, because it wouldn't be bothering you if you didn't know. If we were just going like. Whatever, but I don't want that to stress you out. Don't, we were fine before. Don't let it stress you out. And if you decide that we want to go get our own water, that's fine too. But just make sure that we're okay doing that. If that's something that I don't mind at all, but make sure you don't mind either.
Okay.
And consider certain things like holidays and different things like that. People who have water delivered, they always have X amount. You know what I mean? But people who don't got to run to the store and fight everybody in the aisle.
But you can also stock up too.
You can stock up too.
Yeah.
You can stock up too.
I can go to the store and buy like 12 bottles. And
okay.
12 bottles. You know
okay.
What I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just mull it over. You got time. Don't rush, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
I love you.
Okay. Love
I'm
you too.
glad you found that out though, for on both counts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
All
Okay, I
right.
gotta go.
All right, love you.